Okay, we're making ear candles today. This is one that you buy at the store. I think these are usually made out of half beeswax and half paraffin. A lot of them are just pure paraffin. That is not good. That is really, really bad. So we're going to go with all beeswax and try to thin it down just a little bit with, they recommend sweet almond oil, which we don't have, so I'm going to use, you can also use olive oil, I'm sure, so we're just going to be sparing with that. Try to thin it down a little bit. We bought these 36-inch long 3/4 inch dowels and cut them in half, and John tapered the ends down so you can get that point that you need for the end of the ear. We're using unbleached muslin. Unbleached muslin. Okay, we're using unbleached muslin strips.
Up the Koran to make ear candles.
Yeah. And we're going to wrap those around and make them. Here we've got our beeswax. Just about, yeah, it's done. It's ready to go. I put some paper all over the counter here so it's not going to have a heyday trying to peel wax off the counter for days. All right, we'll get started and we'll come back when we get wrapping. Yep, and just leave it. Okay. All right, we're dipping the strips in the wax. We've probably put about a 1 ounce thing of wax in there. Ow, yeah, you might want to let it cool a little. Yeah, they say to use 3 to 4 ounces per candle, and I see here that we've just about used up the 1 ounce just on this one strip. So I think using the EVO is going to work really good on thinning this beeswax down a little bit. We have an old one here that we found that has 100% pure beeswax without having it thinned down, and it's a little bit crusty. It's not as malleable as this other one, so we're going to try to redo that one here afterwards. So I'm going to let that cool for a minute and start wrapping our candle. Pause. Is it going? Okay. I'm wrapping the dowel with the muslin strip that is coated with somewhat cooled beeswax, and it's cool enough that it's still malleable and I can form it still with my hands to make a nice seal there, because you don't want to leave any gaps so the air can get out once you're using the candle. So this is actually working really, really good. I'm excited about that. Also, we took a little bit of the olive oil and we rubbed it all over this dowel here to make it not stick quite so much when we go to take this off. This is working a little bit better than I expected. So when this is done and cooled off, we'll get back and show how it's working. Are you in pretty close with that? Is that getting a real good close-up? And this is, it's just like rubbing warm wax and forming it into a nice seal. It's really, really easy to do. I'm surprised.
It's a whole lot better. I think that's what I found when we wrapped it on.
And this is going to be a long one. We got a lot of muslin there. So yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Of course, this is our first attempt. I'm sure some of these expert ear candlers out there can look at this with a grin, but I'm actually quite pleased with how this is turning out. So we'll do a few of these and get the process down pat, and then we'll probably do a couple of ears afterwards and see how they work.
I just cleaned mine in the shower.
I don't want mine done.
Probably still gunky though.
Yeah, that's about as long as I think we want them. That's quite long. I think that's good. I think we'll cut that there, and we'll use part of this strip for another one. Maybe we'll combine the two and make another one. So we'll form that together, and we'll cut it right off and come back when we get ready to try to use. Remove the ear candle now from the dowel, and I think to do that we're going to need to hold it pretty tight and just spin this out. After it cools down, it seems like it definitely... Hey, look at that!
Voila.
Very cool.
Did it come off?
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
Came out really good.
A lot better than this one.
Where's that one? I think they come out really good. It's solid. There's no leaks.
Can I see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but do you have a do you have a hole in the tip?
Yeah.
You can take a pencil.
Yeah, you can
I was gonna
take
say
a
'cause
pencil and
that's
Take a
use that.
pencil and poke it.
Yep.
You take a pencil and poke a hole in it.
yeah, you have to because there's very
Very
little.
cool. I think the
Yeah,
came out
wire coming out.
good. Yay. Okay, you can turn that off. Kids are over here making a couple of more candles. How's it look? Let me see. Just about. Good job. Let me see that. That looks good. See, that one of the keys is to make sure that these seams are nice and tight, airtight, because you don't want air to be able to get out. The key is to only have an opening here and at the end. You don't want anything escaping the seams over here. Good job. And then you should redip it says to redip the tips in there to strengthen the tips. You can do that other one too, unless somebody already did that for me. So we'll try it out here in a little bit when we get them all done. All right, this is what we got so far. Oh, and there's another one.
That's not too good.
Oh, it looks good. Coming out nice. And we've got
A distorted one.
yeah, there's a couple spots that we found that were weak, so we just
I used to look
put on a little bit more wax on the seams there. And we're using this wooden stick here to, it's like a shish kebab or skewer of some sort,
It is a shish kebab.
to poke the holes in the ends of the candles. So they're coming out pretty good. Oh yeah, nice project.
What?
Just looking. How's yours look? Nice. Cool. All right, we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, we got 19 candles done here, and then how many more you guys got over here?
There's a couple over here. Probably should make 4 more.
Probably about 4 more. So we'll probably have about 23 candles when we're done. And the amount of wax this took, what do we figure is about 6 ounces? And they come out really good. We diluted the oil just slightly with olive oil. Yeah, we had some EVO in the cupboard there and just diluted it a little bit. And it worked really, really well. A lot of people say, oh, that's bad, that's no good, that's not good for you. That's because they're using paraffin wax candles, and paraffin wax is, we've done a lot of reading about it. It's really, really bad. It's toxic. It's not good at all. If you're going to buy them, I would recommend buying beeswax or beeswax mixed with soy wax. Or if you make your own, just use beeswax and dilute it a little bit with some olive oil or sweet almond oil or something. But this is really cool. I mean, 2 of these, like right here, I've seen these for like $6-8 in some health food co-ops and stuff. This is a really good project, and it's cool to know how to do it. And, you know, in the event we're not able to go to stores and buy this stuff at some point. So, pretty cool. All right, we ended up getting a little bit more than we thought. We got, what, 25?
27.
27? Wow, okay. Out of roughly 6 ounces or so of beeswax mixed, diluted just slightly with EVO, extra virgin olive oil. What you do is you take a plate, whether it's paper or foam, or we've got a disposable pie pan over there, and you make a hole right in the middle of it. We use this one because we want it to be as small as possible, since this is the first time we've done this, and we want the candle to fit as snugly as you can. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Yep. That way you don't have a wide area around about the base of the candle for wax to drip through in case it drips down on the outside instead of the inside. And since this is our first experiment, you know, first time trying this, oh, I got wax all over my nails, since it's the first time we're trying this, you know, we want to being as safe as possible. So you have the, as she says, the victim lay down, and you have her lay on her side. You put the candle in as far as comfortably possible. And Mom, can you squeeze the end of that there? As you can see, it's a little bit malleable. It's not like a regular candle where it's going to hurt when you try to shove it in the ear a little bit. So she'll get that as comfortable as she can in her ear. And we'll light the top, and we'll show how we do that here in just a minute. Yes, lighting the candle. Okie dokie. We have about a pint of water here just in the event of any emergencies. And you just let it burn. And it creates a vacuum and pulls things out of your ear, nose, throat canal area, you know, all that stuff that's important. Oh yeah, I got this handy dandy thing here I can read. This is a simple but effective home remedy for removing excess wax, infections, and residuals of past infections. It involves the use of a hollow candle which resembles a straw coated with a special wax. The small end of the candle is placed on the edge of a person's ear, and the wax, where did I leave off? I just realized I wasn't recording the fire. Okay. The small end of the candle is placed on the edge of a person's ear, and the large end is lit with a match, or a lighter in this case. The flame creates a vacuum in the ear and will pull out the excess wax, fungus, bacteria, yeast, candida, ear mites, worms, or parasites into a hollow core of the candle. It may also draw fluids from the ear, sinuses, and lymph glands. It is used as a home remedy for your better health, not intended to be used for medical purposes or in place of proper medical attention.
And you know, it's just a massage.
Yeah.
There's a massage supposed to be doing.
Okay, it says the massage is started by walking the index and middle fingers in an inchworm motion over the face and neck area. Using the balls of the fingers, keep constant pressure as you walk your fingers towards the ear canal. See the directions of the arrows. This massage is very important since it seems to break up congestion and move out any infections or fungus while performing the ear candling procedure. The massage of the face and neck should be done as often as possible during the candling session. 10 or more times on each client can be recommended. Note, keep your fingernails short so you can give your client a comfortable face and neck massage and not have them come out looking like Freddy Krueger.
Did I say that on there?
No. You feeling any pain or discomfort at all whatsoever?
No.
Cool.
Doesn't hurt.
Here, I'll hold the plate.
She's going to put her hand in the fire.
Put your hand in the fire.
All right, I'm going to shut this off now. Do you want me to show what's in it after we're done?
Oh,
To put on YouTube?
let's check
If you
we'll
want.
check it. and see.
Okay.
Alive,
You've
oh,
got it on the
here's-
chair.
Here's right here.
Oh!
Nasty, nasty, nasties.
Wow.
Here's wax. Looks like candida, I think. The white's candida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll do that. What was that?
Get this one.
Yeah, it makes me want to eat this quesadilla.
You gotta get this one.
Watch those scissors there. Okay, you're back down to about that.
This
What?
fell out. This is your wax.
Oh my word!
Look at that.
Let's zoom right in on that.
What was it?
A huge, I'm going to show it. Wait a minute, let me show Jed before you get that open. Right there in the corner, closest to you. It's actual wax from her ear. Jed's like, oh. Ew.
That's going to be really close to that.
Yeah, I just tipped it over a little bit.
You better cut it.
We just did a minute ago. Yeah.
You gotta wash my hands.
Wow. Well, it works.